No, Arlo's.
Oh. Alright, I gotta try
And
out.
would you have some other people on our team instead?
I'm honestly not very picky about it. Okay. Uh, I'm looking at Carson's setup already. 8 degrees on the rear wing.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. His setup is really.
Are we... I mean, I'll try it, but 8 degrees? That seems very, very sharp.
It's Spa, but it is pretty.
Well, the setup I was running, the Grid and Go setup, only got down to 3.
There's low.
Exactly, because it's a very big straight line. You know? Okay, I should break the bit.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time game.
I hate Porsche. You know, I like it, but I hate the drivers.
What track are they at?
Fuji.
Oh,
Bro, I like lost the rear of my car and then I saved it and then this guy comes, overtakes me, but we netcode, and then he goes into a wall and he gets mad at me and blames it on me even though I didn't do anything. I held my line. And then some other guy kept dive bombing me and then I tried to dive bomb him to annoy him. And then he just covered the line and then we crashed. That's why I lost so much safety rating now already.
well, the setup's got a lot of understeer to it.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna keep trying this setup. I'm just gonna use this setup until we have a endurance setup. Because really endurance setups are the only subs that I should be using for these races. Because I'm not gonna do a quality setup or I'm not gonna drive a 24-hour race and quality setup again. And why is it wet in all of my practices, bro? What the heck?
Setting.
Yeah, no, it's supposed to be dry. Well, this one isn't as wet, but there's still bubbles. I'm okay if it rains a tiny bit, but I just hope it doesn't rain a lot during the race. Like if it's just light blue, then I'll be okay with that.
Alright, there's gotta be something to adjust on this setup. Like, I'm sorry, it's got so much understeer going through these corners. Bring it down to 5s. See what that does.
What's up, Aiden?
Legit.
And
Are you on the car again?
I have a suggestion. I definitely haven't been stalking the stream.
My
You
stream?
definitely what?
Yeah.
Bruh, he's stalking me.
If you go into my setups, there should be a spa setup in there.
Oh, like for the actual.
Yeah, for the Ferrari. It is a little bit loose. It's in CR61 Southern FX.
The
The GTM.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I tried the
wait, that's. Oh, yeah.
I was trying the DTM setup yesterday. I could not drive it, but I did adjust some settings just to get some laps.
Right.
So
Why is that fault in it? Did they fix Garage 61? Is it working now? Oh, okay, it's not dead.
Karsten wanted us to try this setup, and I am.
Does it feel better?
It's got an understeer factor to it.
Understeer.
Yeah.
Bro,
Just watching him spit out some Rouge.
I lowered the wing to see if it would help get some
No.
more front downforce.
My advice would be try not to touch the aero balance of the car, because I don't know for Carson's one what it is, but the aero balance is probably not the problem, and you still need that straight line speed. So you want to look at what you can do for mechanical grip. So you're looking at springs, dampers, control arms, things like that you want to be adjusting instead.
Yeah, no, I just kind of lowered the wing a bit just because it was all the way up at 8, which I felt was a bit ridiculous. That... Oh man, I'm so unfocused.
How are you doing, Mr. Fabrice?
Good. What about you?
What?
You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty.
Are all the teams running the Ferrari?
Yeah.
Oh shit, alright.
Makes
Same.
easy. I couldn't tell when you sent the message. Was it this morning? I think I saw it. I was like, is he like okay with delivery, or is this like a subtle hint of this thing looks shit?
No, I was just asking because I didn't know if we had another one.
We can always come up with another one.
Because I think Alex had a different one, but
Yeah, Alex had those. He had those like maroony, browny colors. I don't really fuck with those colors.
Yeah.
They're okay, but
Fuck.
something that's a little bit more vibrant.
You've got wheel damage.
But yeah, that is also an option we can as well. I don't know if he's still. I'm assuming he still has some. Yeah.
Okay, so it seems like
Got a penalty for cutting
me
the course.
changing the wing hasn't helped.
Oh, because you've shifted the aero balance, so it's shifted it all into the front. You've got nothing on the rear, but you haven't changed the suspension to be able to accommodate for that. That's been lost, right?
I don't know
Yeah.
how to change that, dude.
That's what I mean. Do you want to do some interesting?
What do you mean by interesting?
If you go into the DTM setup,
Alright. Where is it? DTM.
because I'm guessing you're having the same problem as all the rest of us,
What's that?
where it's like
Alright, race.
quite oversteery, but like snappy in the high speed stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Change the sorry, I haven't actually looked at any of this. Okay. Yeah, change the rear ARB up 2 clicks.
Rear ARB.
It's yeah, ARB blade.
Oh, that's what it is?
Yeah, the one that says 60 degrees down the bottom
60.
under rear. That's front.
Oh. Up?
Yeah.
Alright. Is that all I need?
Yeah. Maybe stick 1 degree extra of wing on. It's probably not gonna hurt.
Yeah. I kind of felt that yesterday too.
Yeah.
Oh,
That should.
hate
I
that
don't think it'll make a massive difference, but it should hopefully improve it maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
And then also just check where your maybe your brake bias or your TC potentially as well.
It's funny how we all simultaneously or unanimously chose the Ferrari. I think we're all just sick of the Porsche.
I think it's like the Ferrari is reasonably competitive, and I think everyone has it, so it's kind of a easy.
Sure.
yeah.
Ooh, I got really long.
You're on a Thrustmaster wheel and pedals, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Why?
I'm just looking at your ABS, but that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I want to upgrade so bad, but I do not have anything to even afford anything.
No. Do a good job. Oh, you got it.
What?
Good. Hmm?
Someone was talking. I don't know if that was Fabrizio or you.
Me.
That was you. Oh.
Saying you do a good job. You're doing good.
See, you go quiet and I can't hear you over the call.
Here, basically, it was just Kiwi gibberish.
What? Bruh. What?
Just none of
Oh,
it.
he died.
I didn't die. I did not hit anything. I just touched the gravel.
Are you watching him?
He is stalking
Yeah.
me right now, yes. Oh, my tires are warm.
Aha.
Your pressures are not.
No, but that's
How can your pressures be more? Can't they just like? Isn't it just
They're
up and
not
down?
up to pressure. Never mind. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, he's going full flat straight away.
I made it.
Did it feel okay, or was it sort of a
Yeah,
little
it
bit
felt
sketchy?
really good. I just hit the inside curve going into Radion.
Interesting. Okay.
I don't know if I'm losing time cutting over that curve.
No, you're running too wide. You're not setting yourself up for the next exit. I'm assuming you meant for like whatever those two corners are, like trying to Spa, turn 5 and 6.
Good call. What?
Turn 9 is called No Name. Or it might be. No, it's turn.
Alright, that one was my fault.
Who's on your team meeting?
Wait, what was your fault? You did good there.
I
Unless
had
the
to-
stream is dead delayed.
Yeah, it's a bit delayed. I had to let off because I went too wide.
I'm just going to the front straight for me now. Oh, me and Eric and Ludo and Logan.
I thought you were with Finley.
Nah, because Eric and Ludo want to do it, and I know Eric's got children he has to look after, so if he needs to go for any reason, I can be around to go with him. It's Ludo's first 24-hour race, so I'm happy to jump in with that. And hopefully Logan will have fun time with the car, I'm sure. So.
Hopefully you'll have a fun time with Logan.
Yeah, he's good.
Do you know what time slot you're doing yet?
One of them.
That makes sense.
What?
Have you got a button so you can adjust your ABS?
What, turning it off?
Yeah, I'd turn it down to 4 and just see how that goes.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Is he losing time at turn 1? No.
You've got Garage 61 open, eh?
I think I do.
Actually, just check and see so I'm on track. No. That's...
Oh, I don't.
Wait, are you in the team?
What?
Oh, yeah, you are. Never mind, alright.
Okay, I think that felt a lot better, but that was still a bit wide.
You can take a heck of a lot of curb through there. I'm assuming you're talking about turn 7.
Lacombe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can cut a lot through there. If you're not getting track limits, then you're perfect.
just set your fastest lap of the session.
Now how is that faster?
The Ferrari will just rev out in 5th, I wouldn't shift up to 6th unless you're drafting someone. Just as a little extra.
Is that why I'm losing the track?
Not necessarily. I mean, like, you might lose like a couple of Ks, it's just a little bit easier as well when you're downshifting.
Okay, no clue how that was not implemented.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
I'm gonna say that was really close to that ball.
A little too close.
Yeah.
Oh well.
You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty.
Whoops. Yeah, I don't.
Do you like unsolicited advice?
If it helps me figure out how to get a little faster, then maybe.
I think the only Spa has some like heavy braking zones, like the chicane at the end and coming through to Lecom, although even Lecom that's sort of like a mid to high. A lot of the time when I can see a brake trace. I know that this is because of the pedals, but like I would say like 8 out of every 10 braking zones you're hitting 100% and you're kind of just staying at 100% and then it's dropping off really quickly. I don't know if there's any way to like how I did it with the Logitech pedals to try and get used to it is like in the pits I would kind of, and it's probably easier now with the brake trace, but like let the car roll and then just like practice like what brake trace I'm looking for on the screen feels like, if that makes sense.
Okay, so like just try not to hit 100% or.
Well, not hit 100%. Like what you, I mean, the time, sure, you're not doing that bad. 19.2 is nothing to sniff at. That's a pretty good time.
Yeah.
But like, I think that's where probably a second of time is hiding, is some of those braking zones, like Thorn. You're probably over slowing the car a little bit, and then same for the other, like the right-hander and left-hander after. Probably overslowing it too much and then picking the throttle back up again straight away, and it's like, I'm alive, I'm dead, I'm alive. If you know what I mean. Yeah. So that's probably where a little bit of time is, but everything else, like your line's fine. It looks pretty dang good. Yeah, and then maybe as well just like with the throttle, some of the corners you're like, I can see what you do where you're like slowly getting on the throttle, but sometimes it's good instead of slowly getting on to wait that extra little bit where you'd normally be rolling onto it, and just let the car sit and then get fully on the power. Because that'll give you more speed overall than trying to slowly roll into it. So you're slowly rolling into it, you're slowly pushing the car out, and then you kind of have to keep waiting and waiting and waiting before you can get fully on the power. If you let the car settle, then by the time you get to where you would normally be starting to push out, the car might actually be like set, ready to go, and then you could punch the power on and it'll go in the direction you need it to go.
Yeah.
But again, the light tire looks good. A 19.2 pretty dang good, man. It's good. How's the setup feeling?
It feels good.
You could survive for 24 hours on that if you needed to.
Yeah. 100%.
Is there anything that you would like it to do
Ignore
better
that.
or worse? Or
What's that?
cold tires or nothing? Is there anything with the setup you'd want it to do that's like better or worse? Like, is it too understeery in this section or oversteery there, or braking doesn't quite feel right?
It feels like it wants to drift out through 5 to 7, but I'm pretty sure that's just me with the braking stuff.
When you say drift, like it's like a four-wheel understeer?
Like just understeer. Like front end wants to keep going.
Right. Okay. I'll keep an eye on the line through 5 and 7 then, and see if there's something there. Yeah.
Yeah. But again, it could just be with the braking thing.
Okay, I gotta go. I might be on later tonight. See you.
Okay, bye.
Good to see you, sir.
I'll let you know where it feels weird.
Good. I do as many laps as you want to do, and then I try and work out sort of afterwards where you're like, yeah, this consistently felt, rather than like corner by corner, because it might change depending on like lines and things. I'll just keep watching and see if there's anything that I notice that's like obvious. But again, there's not really much that's obvious. Like the braking of the throttle is just kind of like I know from when I was using Logitech, it's kind of just a limitation of the gear. You're doing a good job, all things considered.
Okay, maybe on cold tires that's gonna be a problem.
Nice. If you need to when you're on cold tires, you could turn it up to TC3 and then back down.
Trying to like trail it the best that I can, but I feel like that was a bit sloppy.
Through turn 1?
Yeah, like I feel like I just kind of let it go a little early. felt better.
Nice. That was a much better line through there.
Am I just trailing
You
some
come
cars
to court,
over
you
there,
want to
or-
slow down and give up that time.
You're coming hard onto the brake, and then you're also maybe downshifting. It might over rev the tires potentially. So
So keep doing fourth?
let me. No, definitely did the gear for it. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm just looking at lots of things.
Alright.
When you come through turn 8, I would leave that in second gear. Might feel a little bit lazy or feel like it's a bit weird, but it is. That is the gear you want to be in.
Alright, noted.
Nice. There's a much better line for them as well.
God, it really wants to drift. Is it still the braking down forward? Because I could not get traction.
Really don't know.
I pushed earlier?
Yeah. Okay, that was what I thought it was. When you're coming into that corner, my guess is that the way that it is, because it's downhill, there's a lot less. I think at least there's more weight on the front of the car. There's a little bit less on the rear of the car than there normally is, even though there should still be like a reasonable amount of downforce. When you're turning in, you're not sort of like letting it drift into the corner, but you're not like snapping it in either, but it's definitely like enough of a movement that it's probably just causing the car to unsettle a little bit. So maybe braking and letting the car, this is where I'm saying trail braking is like what I mean by like not high brake pressure, because it's like, it is like a very, not a gentle, but like not a heavy braking zone, because you kind of want to brake a little bit early so you can turn it in a little bit early and kind of let it drift into the corner. Yeah. You're hitting those 19s pretty dang consistently.
I can do 19. I want to try and get down to 18.
It's trail braking.
You cut the cord, you've got to slow down and give up that time.
Unfortunately. When you come through this corner, try and like let the car settle more to the left rather than pushing all the way out to the right. Even if, you know, like you don't need to be on throttle the whole time, you can like sit off a bit. Yeah. So that's big time gain. And then through this corner you kind of just want to trail brake and stay as close to the right as you can. But you got to trail brake like through like pretty much 80% of that corner. Yeah, that's the one.
Shit, I just got 400th of a second through that, and I was just paying attention. Oh, it doesn't matter anyway.
Amazing what a chicken butt
You got
can
a
do.
penalty for cutting the cord.
Damn it. I should have been
Alright, you're doing good. The consistency is there, like you can see it, and it's impressive. Be a scary man one day.
one day. Not today.
Still doing good, seriously, it's good. Keep doing what you're doing, keep it down. Alright, I'm gonna run away and head off, but hopefully that's been like a tiny little bit helpful for you.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do one more lap and I'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Later.
Good. Yeah, and let me know if there's anything that, you know, you
Yeah.
want to get at some point or hand with anything else. Let me know. Yeah, you guys be good.
Good. See ya.
Alright, later, man.
Guess what? What? Chicken butt. Amazing. Come on. No, I went way too wide there. Alright. I feel one more. No, I don't. Alright, I'm done. Alright, I know what to do. But hello?
Hello.
Hello. Fuck. Dude, I just tried so hard just to try and push one lap. I was so
What happened?
close. I got an off track and then I hit the dirt.
What lap time did you do?
I did like a 19.2, but I was en route for like a 18.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Okay. Well,
Blah, 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 blah.